I've been holding back because I can't let go. I got some instincts, but I still don't know why it is the change is slow to come.
Later, saying goodnight to Kathy there in the doorway, I told her again to please call me as soon as she got the results from her biopsy. Her doctor had said he wasn't alarmed, just wanted to be sure, just wanted to make absolutely certain. And she said that she'd call, and a thin winter moon hung pale in the sky like a faded scar. And the night was mild, and I walked the long way home.
I wanna be free, 'cause I think I can see the vast land ahead. To change is slow to come.
And now here's this singer reminding me of the ones who sang so sweetly in the night. And life feels so balanced, and I'm on time for once. And with a crumple of money in my hand, yes, I just returned a book at Wordsworth's up there, you know, the shop above us in the square. And the clerk seemed in the fine spirit of the morning too. Just gave me this money back without any hassle. And I'm so filled with delight and distraction by the mellow air. I just rushed down here with it still in my hand. Oh, look at that kid over there at the very edge of the yellow line, leaning, looking out for the train that's rumbling down the distance. And his buddy there, watching him weaving back and forth at this early hour. And there, that man in the dusty overcoat. I think he's walking towards me, walking slow. He's so forlorn looking, so dusty and slow.
I've seen the needle and the damage done, a little part of it in everyone, but every junkie's like a setting sun.
Saying something now. Excuse me, ma'am. He's speaking to me. Excuse me. I just got out of the Lemuel Shattuck shelter, and I haven't had breakfast yet. Oh, yes, I say, taking a bill from the bunch in my hand, and he says, thank you, ma'am, in the same dull tone, and looks in his hand and sees it's a 10. Why, thank you, darling, he says, and a musty light comes on in his eyes. And directly I hear in my mind that requisite rush of voices. You gave him a what? One more time. You gave him a 10? And of course there's, sure he was going to buy breakfast. Yeah, right. You know those gnat-like voices from Middle Earth. I'll bet you that 10 he was on his way to the package store before the train pulled in. And as soon as I hear this chattering, I realize that none of that has anything to do with this exchange. Had he asked me for advice on nutrition, had he asked for a lecture on employment, that sort of thing, well, that would have been another story. But this was easy. No expectation, no promises, no collateral. And aware suddenly of this light, free feeling, it occurs that things aren't given this way, are they? This easy way, without condition? I mean, it's not. Friendship is wonderful, but isn't it always one hand washes the other, that sort of thing. It's supposed to be. Any relationship. It's real and everlasting and deep, with expectation and obligation and payment. And love, it's not free and easy love. Oh, especially not with love. Look at the scenes of love, luminous with color, passing by like seasons or slides upon a screen. Hear the narrating voice. But you promised me. I gave you this. I gave you that. It wasn't supposed to be. I promise. You owe. Love, even love. Oh, especially love. Even in the very beginning. See the forest? It's quiet with its scent of pine, and easing down on silken needles. He said my name over and over in a voice just deepening into husky manhood, and the sound of that voice became like the sound of no other, as if no one anywhere had ever said my name before. Forever, forever. And the frame slides past, click, and there's another. It's the beach that day at Orleans, or was it Truro? I give you this beach forever, he says. It's another voice. And there's the horizon, jacket with sun going down. There's the golden path across the sea. Click. Ah, the close-up of the sandpiper. I remember its fearless eye. Click. And the season of sandpipers is over. And here's a winter scene, the one in which the snow fell unceasingly. There's the rosy glow from the fireplace, where we promised to keep each other warm forever. Click, click, click. Forever. Yes, and it always was. For a little while. All that other sort of thing came later. He promised me. I promised him. You promised. And really, isn't that the way it always is? I thought so, and then suddenly comes this moment down here under the spring. And I'm thinking that it could be so easy, so free, to just give love this way. I'm thinking this now as I face him in this station, seeing that light coming on in his eyes. That light. It's like an echo of a brightness that might have been there in a time long before whatever it was happened. Can't you just see him in a city? He might have once called home. Look, he's getting off his shift. Maybe he worked the overtime, but there's still plenty of night left for drinking against last call, and the music and light of the barroom is as warm as the laughter breaking round him and the nodding bartender making up his drink, even as he enters, calling out to friends. Hey, pal, how you doing, Chief? Fine, buddy, how's yourself? Eddie! Hey, Billy, how's my boy? Well, hello. What's your name, sweetheart? Hey, you gonna give me a horse, Ralphie? Wait, forget it. What am I asking you for? You gave me Saratoga Slim in the second yesterday. He's reached the bar now. Hey, set the house up on me. He's putting some coins in the jukebox.